All right, Shalom. This is Shalomah from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. And I'm just going to go into today in the news. Today is May the 23rd, Sunday, year 2021, the year of Hasting, and the day of the return of Yahweh Shah, and also the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. We hasten in these times because we need to get out of this place like yesterday, but hey, we have to endure and basically go through a lot in this time going into Jacob's trouble. But basically looking at these headlines in the news, and I was actually watching the local news. I stay outside of the city in Georgia, and just looking at the violence that occurred over the last few hours in the city of Atlanta. So some of that has made CNN, but as you see, these are different states that's having all these different shootings. As you see, it was a mass shooting at a house party. That was big in the news. 2 people dead, 12 others got shot. Then you got Indiana, Georgia, Ohio, South Carolina, Ohio again. And then when you look at the bottom, it says 2,500 people showed up to a Huntington Beach party that devolved into violence and vandalism, police say. So it's just getting crazy out here. The city these cities are full of wickedness, but and it's like that because people are they don't move in the spirit. They lust after the flesh, and especially in these last times, it's a lot of demons running around, just going crazy. Just in the last few minutes, actually all day today, I've been hearing sirens. I've been, hearing cars speeding, skid marks, and just folks out here got demons on them. But I'm not gonna go into any of these headlines. I wanted to go into some scriptures that's basically talking about the spirit of people in these last days, and actually what it's going to evolve into going into Jacob's trouble. So this what's going on, all of this violence is not going to end. It's not going to get better until the Lord actually returns and destroy the wicked and put the righteous in order over the earth. Put the righteous in rulership over the earth, along with our King David, and also Yahweh Shah, and the 144,000 men that's gonna rule over the nations. So the Lord is basically weeding out the wicked from our people with these shootings, because it's nothing but Jake getting shot. And when Jake shoot, when I say Jake, I'm talking about Jacob, meaning Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, mainly. But when Jake shoots, he can't aim like Esau. Esau hit his target. Esau being the so-called white man today. Esau hit his target, but Jake shoot all over the place. And hit innocent people. So especially if they lose their life, they wasn't so innocent, because it's judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah ultimately. But I'm gonna get into some scriptures, starting with Galatians 5, and I'm gonna start with verse 19. It says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness," hesitate saying that word, lasciviousness,
Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. Now the work.
Okay, so lasciviousness, Slakia. And that word lasciviousness goes into unbridled lust, shamelessness, wantoness, outrageousness. Basically, the way these people live nowadays. Just the mind of our people now. Verse 20 says, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies. So let's go into some more words. Of course, this is the regular Bible. I can't pull up the blue letter Bible on this device, but I have it on something else that I'm looking at. So let me see. This is verse 19. Verse 20 I just read. We already know what idolatry is: witchcraft, hatred, variance. Variance goes into uncertain, contention, strife, wrangling. So, hey, like I said, that's the mind of our people. That's the mind of the people these days. We'll go back. Emulation, excitement of mind, adore, fervor of spirit. These people, they minds all over the place. Because the city is exciting to live in, but not really in a good way. It's basically any type of wickedness you have in your soul, you can do it, especially in Atlanta. You can be whatever you want to be in Atlanta, and everyone accepts it. Of course, not the men of the Lord, but these different religions accept any type of way you want to live, except being in this truth. If you're a homosexual, a pedophile, if you worship whatever, you're accepted in this place. It says wrath, strife, sedition, heresy, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings, such like. Let's go into this word revelings. It's verse 21. It goes into riotous. I can't read this whole long definition, but basically, people are having riots, parties, just like the headline I just read. At the bottom, it says 2,500 people showed up to a Huntington Beach party that devolved into violence and vandalism. So hey, that's what that's talking about. It says, I'm gonna read it again, verse 21: envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings, and such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So, and then when you go down, it tells you, the men, the minds of the people that's actually gonna make the kingdom. The Israelites that's actually gonna live to make the kingdom. And if you had that mind frame, you openly accept this truth. But you have people that's all over the place, witchcraft, worshiping, no telling what it is, and they got stuff out there, that no one has ever heard of, and you got it's some weirdos in the city, and they've made it normal. That's why the city is full of crime and hate and violence. Second Ezra chapter 16, I think it's around verse 10 somewhere. Actually, no, I'm thinking about something else. Salakia. Okay, let's go back to 15. Okay, this is what I wanted to get. 17 and 18. It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." So, hey, this is that same energy that's in the city now is gonna stay like that until those missiles hit this place. That's gonna be shot from overseas. These other countries are they're getting ready to really hate this place so much that they're gonna shoot every missile they have in their arsenal over here. I know people laugh when we tell them that, or laugh when they hear it, because they think America is going to continue on and go on forever. But this is Babylon the Great spoken about in Revelation 17. There's no other place like this. There's no other place that it could be. This is Babylon, and Babylon is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. And it says it all through the scriptures because of how this place is, because of the way it was established through rape, rob, and murder. How all people came over here and became destroyed, and the ones that were already over here, the northern kingdoms, were destroyed by the sword and also put into slavery as well, which you don't hear too much about that, but it happened. This devil had all of Israel in slavery. But hey, this is what's going to happen to this place because of how it is. This place has a really dark demonic spirit in it, and you can tell that when you go into the cities. We was at camp yesterday, and I was holding the sign, and someone shot the sign with a pellet gun or a BB gun. So I'm like, dang, did somebody just shoot my sign? And other brothers saw it too, and shortly after that, more shots came, so we had to relocate. Of course, the Lord is going to deal with that person. Lord's willing is fast, and it's great judgment. Because they're trying to, first of all, they're trying to stop the truth. Second of all, they could have hurt one of the men of the Lord. They could have put somebody's eye out or something. But hey, that's the spirit that's in these cities, and also in the suburbs. Outside of the city. I don't live in the city, but like I said, today it's just seemed like people been having demons on them. To the point where you don't even want to go anywhere. You want to just stay in the house. It was really nice outside today. I wanted to go for a walk, just to breathe some fresh air, but I just stayed in the backyard. Listen to the sirens, listen to the speeding cars running back and forth, because it's a lot of demonic energy out here. I want to get something else. I don't mean to make this too long, but stuff like this upsets because we really need Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, to go ahead and roll on this place when we need Yahweh Shah to return. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12 says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." And that's what's going on. As you see, it's more and more shootings. It's more and more shootings to the point where they're going to try and take you people guns away. And that's going to result in martial law easily. We can easily see what's going to happen. We can see it happening because of what's going on now. And it says, "But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved." So all we have to do is keep that faith that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to deliver us. Yahweh Shah is going to deliver us out of this place and bring that destruction with those chariots, who people call UFOs, which are actually the angels of the Lord. They're going to come up, save the elect, the remnant of Israel, the righteous of Israel. Lord's willing, I'm of that number. Not only me, but the men of great millstone, starting with the elders and apostles on down. Lord's willing, we get out of this place real soon, and the Lord bring that destruction, because this place needed. It needs to be. That's the only way this place can be cleansed is through fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect and a Bible ball.